Hello everybody, my name is Lynn Ismael and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be unboxing my order for fall planted bulbs for spring blooms. I usually order from Veseys. I've been doing it since 2022 and I haven't stopped. So to continue this tradition, I'm going to be showing you what I got. So Veseys is a Canadian company that is based in Prince Edward Island, the birthplace of, or the location of Anne of Green Gables. So the first thing I'm going to show here is the Mount Everest Snowdrops. This is the biggest snowdrops that I've ever planted. I like to plant these in the shade because by the time the tree leaves leaf out, these will go dormant. And they're one of the earliest blooms to show up. Next, I got some mascara hyacinth blend, and it's a combination of two varieties, Woodstock and Fondant. If you've never smelled hyacinth before, do yourself a favor and find one in the spring. My husband, who's never smelled them last year, said it's the most fragrant bloom flower he's ever smelled, and that kind of ruined it for all the other blooming flowers I have in the garden because nothing compares to what a hyacinth smells. Next is the daffodil variety. It's a cyclamen type, and it's called Carice Daffodil. I like daffodils because they perennialize, and the ones that I planted 3 years ago, they're a big clump now. So even though they're a bit more expensive, I see them as an investment because they multiply. Another daffodil is Minnow Daffodil. They're quite small. They go up to, I believe, 10 inches tall. Say as big as a snowdrop, but they're very cute. And if you plant them in a group, they do look very cheerful. Next is a giant graved eye Leucojum. I think the common name is Snowflake. Compared to the other bulbs that like it fairly dry, this one can tolerate moisture condition, and it blooms more towards late spring for me here in southwestern Ontario. It is very reminiscent of a giant snowdrop. Next, I try to plant some of these every year, Purple Sensation Allium. They bloom sometime early June for me here in southwestern Ontario. They are very much like a Dr. Seuss plant. Big balls, purple balls, swinging in the wind. I like that vibe. They're supposed to be rabbit resistant, but the rabbits last spring just didn't get the memo and they ate all the ones that I planted outside of my fenced area. So this time around, I'll be planting them inside. Last year, I bought my first irises and I like them, so I bought more. So these are 3 roots of Social Grace iris. It's nice and purple, and it grows up to 48 inches tall. It's rabbit resistant, they don't bother it. And also I wanted another variety, Silken Trim Iris. I already have 2 dark colored irises that I have in the garden. So another one like the Silken Trim I think would look well just to balance out the color. And like every other orders from Veseys, they will give you a catalog for spring 2025 so you can start daydreaming for next summer. And also just to give you an idea of how much to save so you can afford all the plants you want to buy. If you've reached to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next week. Bye for now.